Hey, what's going on, y'all? Samari here, another update with you guys in this space. It is May 24th, Wednesday, and I'm happy to bring to you guys a new video of a new platform on this channel. Where I think I love the platform. I think that I love this space. I think that I love what this platform has to do. It's a little different than the other platforms that we've been a part of recently, but I think it's going to be very lucrative and very, very long term, especially with what's happening with regulation in today's society, how in America, all over the world, really, people, the governments are now starting to regulate cryptocurrency and regulate foreign exchange brokers and regulate how money is moved in and out of the markets. And I think that because of that, we have to start looking at some passive plays and some opportunities and some platforms that are regulated because of what's happening, right? Because it'll be harder, especially in the US, for us to maneuver in this space. So, and I think we have maybe 12 to 24 months in order to capitalize on all that is happening. So before I get started, I just want to let you guys know that I am not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. What you decide to do with your money and your investments is totally up to you. You know, what platforms you decide to get in are totally up to you. I'm just sitting here documenting my process and share my process because I want to let you guys know how I feel about the space, different platforms, and even in the platforms that we're in, that they are doing well. I'm going to share it. If they go bad and some things changes and parameters change and things like that, like previous platforms have done. Previous platforms are still doing well. Previous platforms are, it's up in the air, right? But I want to share my journey, and I believe that in this space over the last 18 months, if I would have been sharing my journey, I wouldn't been able to give more insight on what is happening in this space and lead more people to, I'm not going to guarantee that you're going to make a dollar, but to have more knowledge in this space because I do think it's lucrative. I really do. And when you look at lucrative, I mean that in this foreign exchange crypto space, you got to understand that this money is traded at over anywhere from between 7 to 10 or even more trillion dollars per day. Something like the stock market that's in the US, trades at under 22, $30 billion, $30 billion per day, right? So we're talking about two different entities. So I want to share with you guys a platform called Sway Markets today. It is a foreign exchange broker, and inside the foreign exchange broker, where you're able to trade and you're able to open up you an account, a demo account, a live account. They have PAMs as well. They have PAM accounts where we're able to earn passively. And the beautiful thing about this platform is that, although we like the unregulated stuff, we like the non KYC platforms, we love the decentralized space. I think because of the way the world is going and because of America in particular and other governments around the world trying to get their hands in crypto or trying to regulate crypto. One of the facts being that less than 1 or 2% of people paid taxes in crypto over the last 2 years. I'm sure they want a pot in that. We have to start to diversify ourselves in more regulated plays. We have to start diversifying ourselves in more opportunities that are licensed and registered. And that's what we have here with Sway Markets. And if you know anything about a foreign exchange broker, a lot of them are registered in the St. Grenadines. A lot of them are registered in other places. But here, right, you look at Sway Markets. Sway Markets is actually registered in Australia through ASIC, which is a regulating body over there. It's just like kind of being registered with the SEC in America. So it's pretty dope to see what is happening in the space that, there are brokers like Sway Markets who is affiliated with FX Sway that is unregulated, but Sway Markets is regulated. And Sway Markets is allowing us to be a part of their journey. And the great part about it is that this platform has only been around. This broker's been around for about 3 months. We do know ownership, which is very good. We do have a connection with ownership, so we can always get on the phone or get updates on what's happening. Also, we understand that, although nothing is guaranteed in this space, a lot of the PAMs that they run have a very good track record. So, I just opened up an account recently. Uh, just uploaded like $20 to it really quick so I can just see how it's operating, see how it works. And it's amazing. I think that I like this journey, and being on with some of the top people inside of Sway Markets. I'm seeing the benefits and the vision behind it, right? And I remember when I first got into this space 18 months ago, it was really amazing. It was really amazing to see what was possible. What was possible. And I just imagine if I would have gotten in 2 years before or 3 years before at the beginning. And a lot of times we don't have that vision, we don't have that insight, especially with a recession going on. We have different ideas about how to have faith. We want to see it to believe it. How long has this program been around? How long has this platform been around? And I'm here to say that I believe that this platform is going to be around for a long, long time. So I just want to get into it really quick. And this is what it looks like. This is what the platform looks like right here. Swaymarkets.com, Sway Markets. Log in, sign up, elevate your trading experience, unlock your Forex trading potential in a fully regulated environment the Sway way. And what it means by fully regulated, that is very important because, like I said, in this space, we have a lot of platforms that aren't regulated. And because the US is very protective of its people, and places like Australia are very protective of its people, you got to have KYC. You got to have all these credentials in order to create an account. And I like the fact that, you're able to have a regulated broker that is still operating in the capacity that the unregulated brokers are going to operate in. So this is what I want to show you guys when it comes to regulation, right? So check this out. So Sway Markets, as you can see, when you look at all of these brokers, right? Forex.com, ACAP, Vantage, Owanda, IC Markets, you're looking at platforms that all have pretty much 500 to 1 leverage. Owanda has 200 to 1 leverage because it's in New York, United States, and 50 to 1 leverage in the Warren, United States for Forex.com. And if you look at a lot of the American brokers that are regulated, they have less than 500 to 1 leverage because, it's harder to make money here, right? So that's why you see a lot of brokers go overseas, unregulated in the US, maybe regulated in different countries, different states, right? But here, you see that IC Markets has been around since 2007. IC Markets has been around for 2007, 2017, so almost like 15 years right now, right? It's on 8 platforms, 500 to 1 leverage, and they're registered in Sydney, Australia. You have Vantage, been around since 2009. Sydney, Australia, 500 to 1 leverage, right? They trade all of these pairs-based currencies. And then you see here in Melbourne, Melbourne, you have ACAPs, been around since 2009. They're regulated by ASIC, right? And then you see the United States brokers, Owanda and Forex.com has been around since 1999, Owanda 1996. You see that they're also regulated by ASIC. All of these brokers are regulated by ASIC. It's been around more than 10, 15, 20, even 30 years, some of them, right? And you can see in the US, they have a limited leverage. So what is Sway Markets? How does that make sense? For Sway Markets, you see the headquarters are in Queensland, Australia. Look at Australia. There's 3 brokers who have been around for 10, 15 years, right? One of them, IC Markets, which a lot of people in the US use. Platforms, MetaTrader 5, right? Leverage 1 to 500. Now, why is 1 to 500 leverage good? So it's good because as a trader, it allows you to pretty much leverage the account more to make more trades and make more money in the back end, right? Minimum trade, 1 micro lot. Minimum deposit, there is no minimum deposit. You can put $10, $20 in. There's support 24/7. Withdrawals happen on the same day, and deposit type are wires and crypto. So already things are adding up to where they're in line with regulation of other brokers that have been around for 10 to 15 years. And if the US is being regulated by a regulator, you want to have that regulation if you want to be regulated. And for here, the regulator is ASIC, and ASIC serves for pretty much 5 of the top and longest brokers, 2 of which are in the US, right? for those of you who are in the US, it should make you feel way, way more comfortable. So that is a broker here. So let me just go here. So this is I'm gonna go to log in. Right now we're logged into our accounts. Let me log in really quick. All right, cool. Q. So now we are inside of our accounts. You know, I uploaded my wallet balance is 0 right now, but I uploaded $19 in a trading account. As you can see here, live trading account. It is in there, right? So this is the back office. This is how it looks like. Client interface. You know, you have a lot of things going on, right? You get here, you would, verify yourself. They do ask for KYC. You would verify yourself. And the beautiful thing I like about this is that, not only they have regulated not regulated brokers, they're a regulated broker, but not only do they have an option where you can trade, but they have an option where you can have PAM accounts, right? And I know for a fact that Sway Markets has PAM accounts pretty much attached to their platform. So as a broker, you can have traders come on that trade, but then also what you can do is you can attach yourself as a broker and have traders come on and trade and have other people mirror their platforms or have other entities mirror their entities. For example, let me show you. So when you log in, if you want to go, you can go to wallet, you can go to deposit, internal transfer, you can withdraw in crypto and whatnot. But then what I would do is I would go to invest rating. Now, what is invest rating? This is all the PAM account side. I love PAM accounts because I believe in automation. I really do. But here we can see, right? We can see what's kind of going on in this space. So we can see that you have people like OG Momo Forex, Certified Capital Washington, Live Capital, Gold Master, right? Gold Master. You have T2 Premium Fund, T13 Premium Fund, Gain Profit. You have Market Master, right? So you can see these accounts and you can see how many investors are in them, how many weeks they've been up, how many weeks they've been available, right? And the cool thing I like about this is the fact that in the PAM side, the funds are very conservative. The funds are very, very, very conservative, the PAMs, right? As you can see, you have T1 Premium Fund, 42%, right? T3 Premium Fund, you're talking about 89% in a matter of a year. T13 Premium Hedge Fund, 20%, right? Very low, but 20%. The Demetra Fund, 53%. T2 Premium Fund, 125% overall. As you can see, the monthly gain in 2022, highest was 15%, right? So they have different funds in here, but the one that I love, that I like a lot actually, is right here. And these are the ones that I'm going to start promoting when I do get started, right? Or even right now, to this day, I have somebody that wants to get started. I'm saying, you know what? We're going to put money into this, right? And it's two. We're going to look at the GoldenEye Master. So when you come in here, you go to GoldenEye Master. So far, we're up 6% on the account, 0 drawdown, and then 6% was generated from 2 trade sequences. The cool thing is that you can go to my FX books to link to the master account, and as you can see, it's done 6% so far since April, which is pretty cool. Average drawdown 0%. Right. And then you can kind of just track the progress, right? You can track the progress. And the good thing about it is that you're getting in early before everybody else hears about it. So it's pretty dope. And this is why I think Sway Markets could potentially be something that a year, 2, 3 years down the line, we're looking at it like, wow, I'm happy I helped become a part of this broker, help become a part of this journey. Right. So let me go back. right? So all you would do is you would click invest. If you would like to invest, start with $1,000. And I say, for your take profit, let's say you put $2,000, take profit, I will put it at half, right? I will put it at $1,000. I mean, sorry, I will put my take profit at 10 times more of what I invest. So if my profit's at 1,000, I'm gonna put 10,000, right? Just so when it knows you reach 10,000, it stops. Stop loss, I will put it at 50% of whatever. So if I have 1,000 in here, right, I'm gonna put 500. And as you can see, this has had no drawdown yet. And the other one I'm really excited about that Sway Markets just partnered up with is the Market Master, right? Is the Market Master. Now, why do I like this platform? I like this Market Master because they decided to partner up with a fund, right? With a hedge. I wouldn't call it a hedge fund. With a PAM account that's been around for 6 years. So over 6 years running with only 2 losing months out of 74 trading months. And those 2 losing months were less than 2% total. There's no better track record out there than this. Ooh, spicy. If you can find one better, let me know. All right. So when you go to the My FX books, it is attached to Sway Markets of when Sway Markets got it on their platform. So right now, they're up 1% since a couple days ago. Very new. So you can follow this PAM account. You can follow this, and I'm gonna put this in the description or in the Telegram chat. So if you're interested in this, you could join the Telegram chat below. You'll be able to see it. Join my private investors chat, and also you can, just join this chat by itself so you can see all the progress. So I'm gonna be promoting this, and this is the reasons why I'm loving this PAM account because that's 6 years of track record history, right? Before it got put on and partnered with the Sway Markets group, broker has 6 years track record. So what I want to do is I want to show you this video that they have where you can pretty much hear what they have going on and how it works. Check this out.
So here's a 6-year track record of our strategy. We started in December 2016, January 2017. It is currently February 3rd, 2023. It is NFP. As I'm recording this, we have a couple trades open right now. And so over the past 73 months, 73 completed months, we've averaged 7% returns per month with a maximum drawdown of 18.7%. So if we go here to the drawdown chart, you'll see most of the drawdown is about 2% or under. That's usually the drawdown here over the past 6 years, on average, under 2% drawdown. Really well under 5% drawdown. We've had a couple instances where we went a little over 5%, like here, 5.2% drawdown, 5.8. 7.7%, and of course the big one right here, 17.3% drawdown, and registered 18.7, but really just registered here as 17.3%. So even 17% drawdown isn't that bad on an account. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not that bad. A 17% drawdown. Most people, most strategies have well over about 17 or probably even more on a regular basis. I see that all the time on many accounts, but in this case, we've only experienced that one time over the past 6 years and over the past 73 months, and we even came out in profit, right? So this was June of 2022. We can go down to the charts and see June of 22, what that looked like. And you will see here that we ended up coming out in profit 0.37% for that month. So very small return that month, but profitable nonetheless. The capital was protected, which is what we strive to aim for, is just to keep the capital safe, make sure the capital is safe, make sure we have monthly consistent wins every single month for years and years to come. That is the goal here. And as you can see, we've taken 4,897 trades with we have an 82% win ratio. And over the past 73 months, we've only lost 2 months, right? 2 losing months and very small losing months at that. Only lost 2 very small losses 2 months over the past 73 months. So we are 71-2 in the past 6 years. So as you can see, like as I mentioned, it's February 3rd, and so far in the past 3 days, we are up 0.46% in profit. For the month of January that just passed, 2023, 6.2% returns for the month. 2022 months, all 11 months in profit, except, well, not all 11 months, but 11 months in profit, and 1 losing month, very small loss for the month of 1.2%. And then 2021, 11 months in profit, but 1 losing month as well. For a total between this one, December 2021 and January 2022, the 2 back-to-back months, the total loss was less than 2% over the past 6 years. So it's incredible that we've only had to experience these 2 very small losses for a total of less than 2% of a loss every other month. The rest of the 11 months were in profit, and 2020, all 12 months in profit, 2019, all 12 months in profit, 2018, all 12 months in profit, 2017, all 12 months in profit as well. So very safe strategy. We want to make sure that we keep the drawdown at a minimum. We want to make sure that we just have consistent, steady growth month after month. The Forex pairs that we usually trade are AUD CAD, New Zealand CAD. If we go up here, you'll see that we even trade GBP CAD and GBP SGD, which is the Singapore dollar. And but mainly we trade AUD CAD and New Zealand CAD. So we stick to Forex pairs for the most part. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully this answers some of your questions. This touched on everything you wanted to know about this. But yeah, overall, our goal is, as I mentioned, we want steady growth, consistent growth. It's all about consistency. We're not shooting for some crazy returns. We just want slow and steady growth to protect the capital, to make sure the capital is safe. And if we can do or average out about 7%, or within that range, even 5 to 7% within that range on average, we're happy with that. But any returns overall is a good return, and as long as we're not losing and we're profitable every month, that's all we care about. And to average out about 7% monthly returns, that's pretty much all we strive for here. It's all about keeping the account safe and staying consistent.
All right. So that is one of the platforms that I love inside this. So listen, I have a Telegram chat, and you can be a part of it. And the cool thing about Sway Mark is that there is no cost to sign up. There is no cost to sign up. There is no, membership fee. There's none of that. But if you do decide to be a part of one of these PAMs, or if you decide to put money in them, understand, if I can find it. Understand that what you're getting yourself into, and understand that there's also, where is that? All right, so there is a 30% performance fee every month that is taken out, as you'll be able to see here right now when I pull it up. So let's say you do add money, for example, to this PAM that's been running for 6 years. It's called Market Master. At the end of the month, they're going to take 30%. So if your profit is $10,000, they're going to take 3,000. And you can see it with a lot of the other PAMs as well. And you'll be able to either roll that money over or not. Same thing here. You know, when you're talking about, for example, GoDaddy Master, 30% PAM fee. All right. So that's pretty much what this is. And then I can go further in depth into it because there's also portions where, you know, you can share this. And it's just like anything else. If you so choose to share this platform, if you know people who are traders, if you know people who want to passively invest, you know, you can decide to share it. Now, always give a disclaimer that, you know, and I always give a disclaimer, listen, this is like the jungle and you got to be ready to rumble, right? But if you so choose to, you can go to partnership. Right here, you have links that you can hand out, you know, referral link 19. That's me right here. You know, that's the referral link that you can send out. But then also, I want you to let you guys know how the PAM situation works in terms of, you know, sharing it, you know, also with the traders. So if you're a trader, right, and you're a part of this platform, understand this is how the tier program works. And this is something that you don't have to do at all. You can just use the platform to trade. But this is a tier program as you're trading, right? You can see here. Just take a look at it. You see tier program starts with you. Unlimited rows, five deep, $4 per lot. You're gonna earn $4 per lot traded inside the platform. This is what you'll get from your directs, tier 1, tier 2, tier 5. Right. And here's what's possible. So if you're a trader and you know more traders and you have about 100 active traders trading underneath your network, you have 1,000 to 1,200 weekly, so on and so forth, right? And brokers can get really, really big. But what I want to share with you guys is the affiliate side of it, which is something very, 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 very dope to me because aside from the PAM accounts, you know, if you know people that just want to earn money passively, then this is how it'll work, right? Pretty much a 25% fee to 30% fee for PAMs. But then if you're an affiliate, you get 10, as of now, today, you get $10 per lot. And there's a 10% performance fee for your clients. So let's say, you know, your client makes $10,000, you're going to get 10%, $1,000 from that, right? Pretty cool. Pretty dope. Right? And here's the payout structure. So you have two links. You have a levels link and a direct link. Now, what does this mean? Very simple. The direct link just means that if you bring somebody in, you're going to earn 10% off of that one person. If they go and share with anybody else, then you'll never get credit for all the people that they bring in, right? Levels, you get 4%, 3%, 1.5%, 1%, and 0.5%, right? You get levels to the money that you're earning, right? Pretty dope, pretty cool. Same thing with the lot structures, right? $4 per lot on your first level, $3, 1.5, 1 and 0.5, direct level, $10. So this is what's possible. So the PAMs average about $20 to $40 per month on $100,000. So you have $100,000 in your PAMs, and this is probably what you're going to start earning, right? You have 100 active users in the fund or $10,000, $100,000 account size equals $200 to $400 monthly plus a 10% performance fee. So for every $100,000, you're going to be earning this much plus a 10% fee on top. With 1,000 active users, this is what you'll be earning anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000 monthly. 10,000 active users in the fund, 10 million account size, so on and so forth. Or this is 10,000 people at $1,000 pretty much. Or, you know, $10 million of funds under you. This is what you'll be earning, so on and so forth. So this can get pretty lucrative as you build your network. And the beautiful thing about this is that I believe that this broker will be around a long time because it is regulated through ASIC in Australia. And as you can see, the other entities that other brokers that are regulated as well. So, you know, I'm excited about Sway Markets. You can join the private Telegram chat, the Sway Markets group. So you can see inside the Telegram how it's going to operate, but that's the new platform that I'm a part of, you know, and I had to bring to you guys a regulated play, a play that was, although risky, is not as risky as a decentralized space. It's not as risky as the other payment accounts that we've been a part of. And I believe that this will be here 3, 4, 5, 6 years. As long as there's people trading in the markets, which the trading in the foreign exchange market is a $10 trillion a day market. Like it is incredible. So that's it. Make sure you stay tuned in before you get tuned out. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video so others can get the news and spread the good word. Let's go.